Okay, guys, I need to know. Is it wrong for a grown ass man in his late 30s to enjoy Sailor Moon? Nah. Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel once again. I am Robert Storms. As always, if you're finding me for the very first time, please be sure to click that thumbs up and subscribe button if you're not already a subscriber to the channel. Today we're going to be talking about some real fucking shit, and I'm talking about Sailor Moon. That's right, guys. I am a fan of Sailor Moon. I am a fan of fighting love or fighting justice by moonlight, winning love by daylight, always never running from a real fight. I completely butchered the theme, but you get the point. She's the one called Sailor Moon. And by the name of the moon, I will punish you. But seriously, guys, today I want to talk about Sailor Moon. And is it wrong for a man to like Sailor Moon? And I think there's a common misconception among manly mans. And you know who I'm talking about out there, right? You manly mans out there thinks it's wrong for another man to like Sailor Moon, that we are pussies, that we are little girls or whatever. There's a difference between liking Sailor Moon and liking something like, I don't know, My Little Ponies, or I don't know, Powerpuff Girls, or something of that nature. Sailor Moon is an anime, one of the very first animes I ever got into. I believe Sailor Moon was the first anime that I ever seen as a kid. From there, I moved on to Dragon Ball Z, Yu-Gi-Oh!, Yu Yu Hakusho, Rurouni Kenshin, Cowboy Bebop, Naruto, the list goes on and on. Sailor Moon was my gateway into the anime world. I remember watching it when I was in 5th grade. It used to come on UPN early in the morning before I went to school, and I used to watch it. And yes, there is a lot of stuff to it that is directed toward a female audience, you know, the love and all that stuff. But I think there's something more deeper when it comes to Sailor Moon. Sailor Moon has a lot of themes that shows like Dragon Ball Z has. Why is Dragon Ball Z acceptable for men, but Sailor Moon isn't acceptable for men? And I think Sailor Moon is one of the things that, you know, like I said, I seen it at a very young age, so of course I have the nostalgia of Sailor Moon in my older life. Now, full disclosure, I did try to watch the Netflix movie that came on, the 2-part movie. I got about halfway in, and then I kind of had to shut it off. Not that the animation wasn't good, it just I wasn't feeling the story, me personally. I'd probably finish it, give it another shot, but I wasn't feeling it, you know? But I do think the reboot of Sailor Moon, if you're one of those fans who do think that, oh, this version of Sailor Moon it's a little too girly, you know, a little too like, you know, the reboot, the Pretty Crystals came out. That is a much better, much darker version of Sailor Moon. They basically take what's in the first season, like 20-something episodes, and they condense it down to 12 episodes. It's darker. I love the themes about Sailor Moon. When I wrote my novel, Aya, a lot of the themes in that novel, also, guys, available on Amazon.com. That's Aya, written by Robert Storms. But when I wrote that novel, a lot of my themes that came from that novel came from Sailor Moon. The whole, you know, calamity, don't try to say a word you can't pronounce, Rob. Don't do it. Ain't that right, Jimmy? What the hell do you even know? But all the characters coming together and bonding and teamwork and how life goes, I learned that all from Sailor Moon. And Sailor Moon has some of the best villains in it, right? Queen Beryl was awesome, right? I loved her as a villain. I loved when they took Reina, the you know, the little girl from the future, Sailor Moon's daughter, and they turned her into Wicked Lady. I know I am pronouncing this the English UPN version, but I enjoyed that. It was dark, it was gritty. I enjoyed what they did with it. I don't think you can sit there and look at someone who is a fan of Sailor Moon and call them a pussy or whatever, or just, you know, downgrade them in their man card because they like Sailor Moon. People like what they grew up with. I can easily sit there and say guys who like Transformers, they're little kids, they're man-childs, you know? I don't think there's anything wrong with Sailor Moon. I personally don't like My Little Ponies. I never seen My Little Ponies. I never watched Powerpuff Girls. I am vaguely interested in the live-action show, Chloe Bennett, I'm just saying. But, you know, those are some of the things that I don't like. But I never kind of go out of my way to be like, oh, well, you're less of a man because you like My Little Pony. Full disclosure, my roommate or ex-roommate, whatever, he is a My Little Pony fan. I don't get it. I give him shit about it. But at the end of the day, though, I really care? No, I don't really care. I just don't see how liking Sailor Moon can make you less of a man. And the thing is, I don't see how people can sit there and ridicule somebody without giving it a proper shot. You got to realize different people grow up in different ages. Some people like Power Rangers. Other people like, I can't watch Power Rangers. Well, you didn't grow up in that age. Nostalgia goes up. Some people, grown as adults, like Blue Clues. I seen Blue's Clues when I was younger, but I didn't grow up. That was my brother's generation with Blue's Clues. I just kind of looked at it like handy dandy notebook. What? But at the end of the day, it's all about what you grew up with. I grew up with Sailor Moon. I think a lot of the storytelling elements from Sailor Moon, the animation, is one of the things that really kept me drawing anime and got me into stuff like Dragon Ball Z and Cowboy Bebop and Yu Yu Hakusho and some of these other darker animes. It was my gateway into that. So Sailor Moon plays a very big part of my life. That's what I feel about it. I want to know what you guys think. Be sure to leave your comments in the comment box below. And until next time, in the name of the moon, I will punish you. Later, guys.